Game 4 of the NBA Finals between the Heat and Mavs at American Airlines Center Tuesday night. Miami boasting a 2-1 series lead headed in. So Dirk and company playing with a sense of urgency on this night. Tied at 6 early on, J.J. Barea. Circus music for the circus shot. Comfortable amongst the trees as he gets it to go over Chris Bosh. A couple plays later, Tyson Chandler with the smash with authority, right past LeBron James. Chandler with a big double-double on this night, 13 points, 16 rebounds. Jason Terry apparently took a trip in on the Luck Dragon. Shot clock winding down, dude hits an underhand scoop shot from almost the three-point line. You kidding me? 2-point lead for the Heat. Bosh coming through with the two-handed monster mash. Chris would finish the night with 24 points and 6 rebounds. Dirk Nowitzki, ill on this night. Not like ill in a good way. Dude was really sick, still balling. Problem is, so was Dwayne Wade. Gets hacked here and still gets that one to go. Wade, the Heat's leading scorer once again. Shawn Marion, pretty solid night for him. He had 16. Miami down by 2 now. It's LeBron over to D. Wade for the two-handed dunk. Later in the third now, J.J. Barea, crazy crossover. Right past Bosh, hangs in the air, flips it up backwards, and that thing falls. Dwayne Wade, he answers back with the crazy crossover on Shawn Marion. Hesitation, pull up 3, have some of that. 32 points on the night for Mr. Wade. And there he is again for you. Turning defense into offense, Wade with the steal to LeBron James. James only 8 points on the night. 3 of 11 from the field. Did have 7 assists and 8 rebounds. Dwayne, meanwhile, living above the rim. Heat up by 6 in the fourth. Beautiful block by Wade. James then gets it to Wade on the other end, takes the contact, no foul is called, and he lays it in. The block is so nice, you got to see it twice. So the Heat trying to hang on to that 1-point advantage late in the fourth. Not going to happen. Terry on the run. He lays it in. JT with 17 on the night. Dirk, sick and all, still 21 points. 10 of those came in the fourth quarter. Mavs out by 3. Wade, instead of opting for the 3, he goes for the easy 2, throws it down. Ensuing Heat possession, trying to tie. Wade misses the rock. Miller forced to heave up some nonsense. And that's all she wrote. The Mavs with another comeback to even the series at 2 games apiece. Game 5 Thursday night back in Dallas. The thus far magnificent NBA Finals between the Mavs and Heat has turned into a best-of-3 series tied at 2 games apiece headed into Thursday night. A pivotal Game 5. The winner takes a 3-2 lead back to Miami. Dirk Nowitzki, after being ill last time out, feeling just fine, said he had some chicken noodle soup. All right, to the highlights we go, and that's definitely a highlight. The spin move from Shawn Marion. He hits the hook shot. Dwayne Wade, banged up on this play, suffers a hip contusion, would leave and miss some time in the first half, but Wade, after being attended to in the locker room for a bit, he would return. He's a tough guy. Meanwhile, check this out. Mario Chalmers at the buzzer. From half court, Money in the Bank. He'd take a 1-point advantage into the second. LeBron James starting to get it going just a bit. He lays it in. Pat Riley receiving word that Dwayne Wade was questionable but would return. Wade basically told everybody, I'm going to play. Comes back, hits it off the glass. Tyson Chandler 13 points, 7 rebounds for him. It's a 54-all game. Dirk with the crazy spin move on Chris Bosh. That's just nasty. Under a minute left in the first half, Jason Terry balling off the bench. 21 points, 6 assists on the night for JT. I think Dirk Nowitzki might have hit a satellite with that shot. Talk about a rainbow. JJ Barea, soft off the glass. Barea with a solid night. He had 17. LeBron James, meanwhile, doing pretty much everything for the Heat. Barea answers back, though. Hoop and the harm. LeBron continuing his share, gets it to Udonis Haslem. LBJ messed around and got a triple-double. 10 assists, 10 rebounds, 17 points. Here's another dime for you. This one to Dwayne Wade. D-Wade, 23 points and 8 assists despite being banged up. Haslem getting the beautiful feed there. He be jamming. He took a 1-point advantage. 100 all now. Dirk has been the man in the fourth quarter all series long. He goes baseline and gets his bang on. Monsters 29 as I mentioned on the night for him. Mavs out by 2. Check that. Make it 5. Jason Kidd, the season one with a big triple. He was 3 of 5 from distance. 13 points on the night. And speaking of big, there's the dagger for you. Jason Terry. 3 of 5 from long range. The Mavs close on a 17-4 run and now move within 1 win of the franchise's first NBA championship. Games 6 and 7 beginning in Miami on Sunday. Game 6 of the NBA Finals in South Beach. The Heat on the brink of elimination. The Dallas Mavericks on the brink of bringing the franchise its first NBA championship. Dwayne Wade getting hugs before the game. LeBron James focused on getting a much-needed win to keep their season alive. D-Wade landed in at the start. LeBron hit his first 4 shots of the game. Step back Jay, hand in his face here. Still good. 11 points in the first half for him. 29-24 ball game. Deshaun Stevenson, money in the bank. Triple after triple after triple. They couldn't check him. 40-28 at that point. Mavs led by 12. But here come the Heat. Mario Chalmers with the steal and the score. Only a 1-point Dallas lead. Dwayne Wade with the big block. And on the other end, Eddie House knocking down the 3. So the Heat trailed by 12 and responded with a 16-1 run. Things would get testy. Udonis Haslem, Deshaun Stevenson getting into a little bit of a talking match. And then Mario Chalmers gets in there and guys start shoving. The benches come onto the floor. 3 technicals handed out. UD, Chalmers, and Deshaun. Mavs would shoot a free throw. Meanwhile, after the Haslem lay-in, Jason Terry gives him some of that. JT giving them folks that work like a professor. 19 points in the first half for him on 8 of 10 shooting. Third quarter we go. Heat leading by 1. Mavs going an 8-0 run. JJ Barea, 15 points in the ball game. Sean Marion getting in on the action. 12 points, 8 boards for him. Dwayne Wade trying to respond. Call for the offensive foul here. He doesn't like the call. Has a few words with the referee, gets himself a technical foul. So the Heat trailing by 5 here. Jason Kidd, 17 years in the NBA, has never won an NBA championship. He wanted it. His 3 is money. And then check out Miami knocking down the J. Productive minutes for him off the pine. Wade, meanwhile, angry, trying to put the team on his shoulders. He gets the bucket there. 17 points for D-Wade on the night. Barea answers with that, though. Knocks down the triple. It's a 10-point lead for the Mavs. JJ just won't stop. The little guy getting to the cup there. The lead back up to 12. for the Mavs. Ensuing Heat possession, Mario Chalmers is driving, gets the and one to go. So it's an 8-point ball game. Dirk straight to the cup. Struggled in the first half, just 1 of 11, but he picked it up in the second half. So did Chris Bosh, helping his team out. He gets the bucket there. 19 points and 8 boards for him. 10-point ball game. Wade falling away. Have some of that. Dirk, though, just so good down the stretch. 10 of his 21 points came in the fourth quarter. As I mentioned, struggled early. But he's been closing games all series long. The ridiculous one. Leading the Mavs to their first ever NBA championship. Obviously very emotional for him. Congratulations to your 2011 NBA champions, the Dallas Mavericks. The Heat season comes to an end. Your final, 105-95.